Welcome to Boco Preps TV. I'm Josh Lindenstein. We're here at the Coors Events Center today. We've got CU men's basketball coach Tad Boyle. Coach is getting his team ready to go face Utah in Los Angeles, first round of the Pac-12 tournament. If things all go as planned, Coach, you may not be here for the prep 4A and 5A Final Fours. You're probably hoping you'll be out in Los Angeles for sure, but you were here in this building last year for the Final Fours. What kind of experience is it for CU? Obviously for the participants it's a fun time, but for CU to be able to host something like this.
Oh, I think it's great for our institution and to get not only the participants but also their families and parents and grandparents on our campus, and certainly now to see our new facilities, our two new practice facilities. A lot of people haven't seen that yet, so having both the 4 and 5A on our campus in our arena is something that we're very proud of, and we don't take it lightly, and we're glad that we're able to host that.
Two of next year's incoming freshmen going to be could end up playing for the championship game on Saturday. Wesley Gordon from Sierra High School and Josh Scott from Lewis Palmer. Kind of a fun experience to get a preview of those guys maybe squaring off for a title.
Yeah, and Wesley Gordon from Sierra, he's won 2 state championships here already when he was a freshman and a sophomore. They didn't make it back here last year, but now as a senior he's back. And I know Josh Scott is having a heck of a year, and their Lewis Palmer team's been ranked very high all season long. So I know for the next 4 years of their lives, if one of those 2 guys can win it, they got bragging rights that will be fodder in the locker room.
One dunks on the other one at practice.
Yeah, that's
right. The one who won might still.
That's right.
Say, hey.
Come back with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, you had a little championship experience with yourself on this.
It's a big
floor.
one. It was a big championship.
1981, won state title here with Greeley Central, led them to a title. Talk about what that experience meant for you then as a high school player, but also what it still means to you now.
Well, I think sometimes, certainly as a coach, and I think even our players, sometimes you can take for granted where you come to work every day, the arena that you get a chance to practice in every day. And I go back when I was a high school young man, the opportunity to play in this kind of venue was big just to begin with, and then to win the state championship, which is a dream of every kid that's grown up dreaming to play high school basketball. To have that come true was something I'll never forget. And I just remember carrying that state championship trophy around the Coors Events Center floor and showing it off to our fans was a highlight of my one of the highlights of my basketball career.
Something that never crosses your mind while you're out there these days?
Not really, not unless people bring it up.
Yeah,
but sometimes I guess in a reflective mood, it's a great memory, and it's one I'll never forget. But I don't think about it when I walk up.
Sure, yeah. Coach, you've played at a high level at the high school level, played in college, coached at the high school level at Long Run High School, coaching at a very high level in college now. Talk about the prep basketball and prep sports experience and what that's meant to you as a competitor, and just what's unique about it compared to all the other experiences you've had and places you've been.
Number one, I'm very blessed to have had the opportunities I've had, both as a player and as a coach. And I think the thing it brings home to me is the important roles that coaches can play in young men and women's lives. Because both the boys and girls are playing here, and it's I played for a great high school coach, and Larry Hicks taught me a lot about the game and a lot about life. And as a coach, you want to pass that on to the players that you coach, and it's you have coaches that are here, and a lot of coaches that didn't make it here who are great influences on young people's lives. And to me, that's what high school sports are all about, and even college sports. But certainly at the high school level, the numbers are much bigger in terms of participants. So it's a great opportunity for young men and women to learn life lessons.
Coach, thanks a lot for joining us today, and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back later in the week talking more Final Four basketball.